Welcome everybody to Gnotes reporting live Political Mondays. Yeah. So yeah, this is Political Mondays. Monday. I think what date is it? I don't. Whatever. It's the day of the eclipse. All right. The eclipse starts. I think for the East Coast, it starts at 1:23, and it goes for I think about 4 hours. So pretty amazing stuff. Um, I am going to watch it with my family. I think you got to get like some kind of glasses to wear for it, because if you can't watch it because it's gonna hurt your eyes. So um, we're gonna get nice glasses and have a good day. So enjoy your day. Share this video, by the way. I'm doing these videos. No, I'm doing. This is more like political commentary. Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do? You know, but we got to touch some subjects, man. Last week with the Virginia situation and all this race baiting nonsense that's going on, it's starting to be like, some mental illness people are having. I say one thing, people take it out of context. Now, there's been numerous occasions, okay, that Trump has said he's not a white nationalist. He doesn't support KK. He disavows KKK. He thinks they're bad people, blah, blah, blah. He does it many times. And it's like over and over again. It's like, people, y'all don't hear him. He's saying he disavows. He wants unity. He wants America first. What's so hard to get about it? What's so hard to get? Yeah, okay, you don't believe him? Okay, well, Trump is not a liar type of person. You know that. I mean, he's pretty much in your face, like he's gonna tell you how it is. And if you do research properly, you're gonna know that he's the type of guy to tell you how it is. I don't understand what's going through your heads. I think it's like some mental illness going on. Now there's like 1 billion people on Facebook, maybe several billion on social media. There's a percentage of people that are mentally screwed up. So not all these people on social media, when you could be getting in arguments, are all up there. That's what you got to understand. And it's hard to decipher that because sometimes, going through the computer typing, you may not know a person is and screws loose up there. You may not know the profile pic all nice, everything's all nice, right? But you may not know that they're mentally fucked up. Okay? You're not going to know that. And then you see them doing, you're like, wait, what's going on? Are you crazy? Because you're not making sense. So, excuse me. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm pretty sane. At times it could get crazy. I feel like this is a bad episode of the Twilight Zone. I personally feel like that because people I get in arguments with online, I'm saying, no, Trump's disavowed the KKK. He wants unity. Oh, where's proof? Oh, okay, here's the proof. Now, the other day, I put up a status. I said, why don't Black Lives Matter protest in the streets of Chicago? Somebody put, look, here's a thing in front of the mayor's office. No, I said march through the fucking ganglands where people are getting murdered at. Y'all, Black Lives Matter, march through. I didn't say in front of the mayor's office. I want to see them in the community. Somebody put some community events. I said marching. I want to see marching protests and y'all cover. I want to see everybody has a smartphone, so they could be, if there's 100 people with smartphones, there could be 100 different feeds. I didn't see that. That's why I left the damn video, the status up, idiots. I don't understand what's going through your minds. Why you're not understanding Trump won, okay? He won for a reason. He didn't win because, you know, he's half of it because he's rich, yeah, and powerful. But he didn't win because everybody, dumb Trump. Donald Trump is dumb. He's not dumb, you dumb fucks. He's not dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. Okay, he's not dumb. A dumb duh is not gonna be rich and interacting with people and, you know, basically, you know, doing, you know, like billionaire stuff. Like, dumb people stay dumb. They don't, you know, you're not gonna have a dumb billionaire. Pretty much, you know, maybe you have a person that has $1 billion that's dumb. You go blow through that billion, and then that's it. But pretty much a billionaire that keeps flowing the money and keeps circulating his money source, gets out of debt, gets out of bankruptcy, pretty much he's going to be smart and intelligent. You're messing with an intelligent George Bush. I personally thought he wasn't too smart upstairs. He had to have some kind of intelligence to make it to the presidency, but I don't think he was all up there. I wouldn't say he's dumb. I just don't think he's like, I just think he was just, you know, whatever. To me, he wasn't that smart. Obama, I think he's a puppet, but I could see the way he moved and the way he talked. I could see his charisma a little bit. Trump is different. Trump is smart, intelligent. He's fighting for the American people. Y'all need to realize that. I don't understand. Just because somebody's voted for Trump doesn't mean they're in the KKK, you dorks. I mean, how many times are y'all going to keep on with the same narrative? Oh, he's a KKK. Oh, he's a nationalist. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Y'all didn't prove a point. And the Russia shit, Russia, where's Russia at now, man? Y'all don't understand. It's the media. It's the media. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. They're feeding you lies. They're feeding you lies. They're saying, here, throw this garbage out to the public. Let's see. That's what they're doing. Let's go into this video, man, because there's it just shows you how many times the man is saying, I disavow. Let's go into the damn video.
He never said to white nationalists explicitly, and if he did, I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I don't think he did, he never said, I don't want your support. Don't vote for me. I don't think he did. I was there every day.
How do you feel about the recent endorsement from David Duke?
I didn't even know he endorsed me. David Duke endorsed me? Okay. All right. I disavow, okay?
I totally disavow the Ku Klux Klan. I totally disavow David Duke. I've been doing it now for 2 weeks. You're probably about the 18th person that's asked me the question.
David Duke is a bad person who I disavowed on numerous occasions over the years.
What he didn't do is say that he was not going to accept the support of any of these fringe groups.
I've rejected David Duke. I've rejected the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan. From the time I'm 5 years old, I rejected them.
Donald Trump refusing to condemn former Ku Klux Klan Grand Wizard David Duke.
What do you see as the biggest problem with the Reform Party right now?
Well, you've got David Duke just joined, a bigot, a racist, a problem. I mean, this is not exactly the people you want in your party.
If he said on Friday, I disavow, why ask him again on Saturday?
Why not disavow David Duke, disavow the KKK? What's going on?
I'm saying to myself, how many times do I have to continue to disavow people? And the question was asked about David Duke and various groups.
When I put out that I reject KKK and David Duke, nobody picks it up. You know why they're not? Because they don't want to pick it up.
I disavowed him on Friday. I disavowed him right after that because I thought if there was any question, and you take a look at Twitter, almost immediately after on Twitter and Facebook, they were disavowed again. I disavowed them every time I speak to somebody virtually, and, they just keep it going. They keep it going.
I don't like any group of hate. Hate groups are not for me. But I've said this before. The press hates me to say it. They just don't want to pick it up.
So are you prepared right now to make a clear and unequivocal statement renouncing the support of all white supremacists?
Of course I am.
Some of your supporters in Chicago were acting violently as well. And I have to say, the guy who rushed the stage yesterday at Donald Trump voted for you.
Myself, I know it's not.
If I have to take responsibility for everybody who voted for me, it will be a very difficult life.
We're closely following the terrible events unfolding in Charlottesville, Virginia. We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides. On many sides. It's been going on for a long time in our country. Not Donald Trump, not Barack Obama. It's been going on for a long, long time. It is no place in America. What is vital now is a swift restoration of law and order and the protection of innocent lives. No citizen should ever fear for their safety and security in our society. And no child should ever be afraid to go outside and play or be with their parents and have a good time.
How can you trust anybody who reads from a teleprompter? I found it notable that he had to read pretty carefully these scripted words, and that this was not something that he could speak extemporaneously about, that he could speak from the heart
Something's
about.
wrong with her.
We had meaningful dialogue with Mr. Donald Trump, and we voiced concerns that were sensitive to the African-American community. We asked questions, and the questions were answered where we're all satisfied with the answers, and we're a unified front right here.
I mean, there you go. There you go. That's all in a nutshell for everybody, so y'all understand what's happening here. He pretty much disavowed, and that's probably just half of what he did. I'm starting to just realize that these people that are saying everybody that's a Trump supporter is racist, y'all have some kind of mental illness, and I'm gonna just go with that assumption now because I love my race. I love being half black, half Puerto Rican. I can't even say half black, half Puerto Rican because I have Indian in me, Sri Lankan Indian in me, I have Puerto Rican. So I'm like a mixture of all races. So I love all people. I love white people. I love black people. I love Asian people. I love Canadian people. I love all people. So don't call me a racist. Don't say I hate myself. I love myself. What's I love me. What the hell? Why? If I'm in front of the camera, obviously I love myself. I don't know what's wrong with you people. Figure something out. Figure out what medication you need to start using. Figure out if you need to be diagnosed with something. Go to the doctor and figure your shit out. If you're still calling Trump in the KKK, you're still calling them that. Go get diagnosed and figure out what is something wrong with you. Is something wrong with you? Figure that shit out. And then come back and comment. Please, I'm getting tired of the bullshit. Every week I'm trying to keep it cool, but goddamn, it's quite ridiculous. It's quite ridiculous being up here every few weeks saying the same old shit because y'all don't get it through y'all heads. If it bothers you so much, why don't you get off social media then? Why don't you get off if it bothers you? All these monuments getting knocked over and stuff like that. These are monuments. These are points in history that we need to look back on, and you want to destroy them. So don't put any monuments up. Even, you know, don't put Obama's monument up, because somebody from 50 years from now is going to be like, oh, Obama was a New World Order. He's going to knock that shit down. Nah, all right, Obama, yeah, leave him up. So what? Use your mind, people. Okay? Whew. Political Mondays, man. I'm gonna stay cool, man. It's hard with these liberal zombies. It's hard, man. And somebody said I should stick to rapping. I say, nah, I'm gonna do what I want. I've been rapping for the last 10 years. I love rapping. I love making music, and I'm always gonna do that. But right now, my country needs me, so I'm gonna be doing this. So, you know, I got 10 albums. I got 10 albums, 10 projects that y'all could go check out. They're all online, iTunes, all of that. I could go through all of them right now, name them. But y'all could do that. I used to go by CRY to the Emmy Crime, a.k.a. Gnotes. Now I go by Gnotes Justice. Grown up. You know, shirt, suit. You know, I don't got a time, but, you know, whatever. Y'all know what I'm doing. Grown up shit now. Back then, you know. All right? Get it through your heads. Have a great week. Tomorrow is Uplift Tuesdays, and I'm going to continue doing this show, and this show is going to get more views, more shares. All right? Thank you. Sorry, man. I had to go in. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for rocking with me, and we will be doing Uplift Tuesdays, Nostalgic Wednesdays, and Patriot Thursdays. I got a surprise for everybody this week. Have a great week. Enjoy the ad clips today. Thank you. Peace.